seems like a crime, but it isn't.
I feel like if I had to overtake a police car, that would feel like a crime.
I think it's getting into a shop just to look around, and then you think, should I be getting out of the shop? Should I buy something? Because you start looking at the security guard, you start looking at the shopkeepers, and you're like, okay, did I steal something? And then your heart starts pounding. It seems like a crime, but it's actually not a crime.
I think selling pads to women is a crime. Then condoms are free.
Not answering your call.
Going out when you're in a relationship.
It's wrong for girls to literally date and be expected to be like the caretakers. And yeah, I feel like as women, we should be spoiled. Like, it's mandatory. It shouldn't be a what do you bring to the table. That's a crime for me personally.
And I think, the role of a man is a provider. It says so in the bylaws. It's on the statutes. I saw it somewhere.
Girls eating men's money. That is definitely a crime, but hey, we've made it a norm. We chow the money. But yeah, that's a crime. That's a crime, ladies. That is a big, big crime.
It's dating someone's person that is not married to that person. It seems like a crime, right?
Are, quote unquote, ministers important in your life?
I thought you were talking about the parliament.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking government.
It was so innocent.
Okay.
It was so innocent.
Well, I don't have them, so I prefer not to speak about something that I don't have. I really don't have, so.
I think you outgrow this thing. I think as at a younger age, they were important because obviously you couldn't afford. You wanted the minister of food, you wanted the minister of fun, minister of transportation. It just made life easy for you. I mean, you're at school and you want to go out and about, so it was easier in that sense. But now, no, I don't need them. I don't want them. Like, no, they're not important. I'm my own minister. I'm the whole parliament.
Take a wild guess. Take a big, big guess. Minister of trips, minister of finances, minister of rent, minister of, they are very, very important. You need a minister for every occasion.
No, they're not. I have parents, I work, I can afford all that on my own, by myself. So, no.
No.
Yeah, I provide for myself. Like,
I don't know. I feel like as a man, just be everything. I don't need to be, do you know what it's like to eat from different pots? Imagine at home. That is why when you pagela in a single dish. Now imagine if you had all the 4 pots and even in a buffet, you put it all in one plate and you go sit down with that one plate. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm open to it if like I don't have to give anything. Like if you're just like providing a service for the sake of my care.
Pap or bread rolls at a braai?
Definitely pap, guys, because if we're at a braai, obviously we're going to be drinking, there's going to be babes. I'm not about to get drunk with just bread in my stomach. No. When the babes get in there, they must need food, like actual food, proper food. Yes, pap.
Definitely bread rolls. Pap gets you full too quick and then, yeah, I feel like sleepy. I'm definitely a bread rolls type of person. Garlic bread, nyana, salads, nyana.
Garlic bread, my what? My black behind. No chance, no. Pap. Yeah, pap is life.
It doesn't matter what the bread is. It could even be bread of heaven. You just can't have anything other than pap. No, never.
As long as the meat is there.
At brides, I'm really not a pap guy, but at brides it's standard. You need to pap. You need to pap. No matter what.
For me, it's bread rolls. Reasons is that I don't like pap. angiliqedi, angilithandi. So for me, bread rolls are easy. Yeah, I'm just one in a million.
Who wants bread rolls at a braai? For what? No.
So much that if I made a braai set up, I'd have the meats and just the salads. But really, no.
Pap. Simple.
Is that even a question? Porridge, pap. I'm a teeny queen, so I cannot have bread rolls at braai. That's impossible. No.
Anyone that says bread rolls at a braai, pop or bread rolls at a braai, definitely pop. And anyone that says the opposite should not leave.
Why is it that blacks keep plastics under their sinks?
Blacks have sinks.
Honestly, I don't know. And it's in almost every household, to be honest. If it's not under the sink, it's like your bottom thingy drawer where there's your cutlery and everything. Like the last one. There's just a bunch of... I honestly don't know. I really don't know. I think maybe the thingy, the cupboard under the sink is like that one where you don't know what to put. Like, it's just there for just.
Now I feel black because, yo, I need to get rid of those plastics. I have a ton of plastics under my sink. Even those brown paper bags. In my saga. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Reuse, recycle.
I feel like it's just our way of recycling, honestly. It's just to recycle because we even like fold them. Like my helper like literally folds them up nicely, a lot of them. So it's just a thing and I need them to be there. I feel responsible when I do that.
Yes, I always reuse them now since, we have to pay $1 for a plastic in the shop.
Plastics, I feel like, and I feel no one really appreciates how much they can go. When you need a shower cap and you don't have one, you got a plastic under the drawer. If you need to like...
what are we talking about?
You don't have a handbag that day. Get a plastic under the drawer. You know what I'm saying? If you need to put some like chicken in the oven, you got a plastic underneath the drawer.
Isn't it to like catch water?
No.
Okay.
No. That's when you call a plumber, I think.
Ngicabanga ukuthi nami ama-plastic under the sink because the sink is the place where you usually stand when you're cooking and you just pull the things out. And usually cabbage will pass the sink alisebenzi, so you don't have to open, you just have to pull. Rule of thumb.
Telling you, that chicken roast with plastic goes...
Chicken roast with plastic.
Just let's go, guys. Keep going.
Don't you need foil for that?
Keep going.
For conveniency. I think for me, when I'm chopping vegetables, like, so I'm done chopping, I need somewhere to, throw them quick and proceed. So it's like for dirt, like small things. Yeah, I know there's a bin, but just to be tidy whilst you're doing your chopping.
I think it's because we never had the the privilege of having, makabe telamandeng kitchen. So the most convenient place from back in the day was right on the sink. And if ever you needed to throw something away, manje, especially after washing dishes, that residue that's there.
I actually don't know. It's something we grew up doing. I do it at my own place. I don't know why it's under the sink, but it's usually like a drawer near the sink or next to, but it's the sink area. I think it's because it's always the last drawer that you put in your stuff into. So you just figure out, let me put in the plastics and the shopping bags. But honestly, I don't know why it's always under the sink.
Sugar or no sugar in Emasi?
That one almost killed people on Twitter. well, ex now, I would say no sugar. No sugar because if besimdinga lo shukela in the emasi, ngabe kune sugar added in emasi, guys. Emasi, the original. Vele amunyu amnanzi kanjalo. The sugar is just maybe for your taste buds or something that we eventually started to enjoy emasi that way. But originally, vele akufakwa sugar, guys.
Sugar. Sugar. I think I've seen this question quite too many times on social, so I know it's definitely sugar. Yeah, no, sugar with MSC.
Definitely no sugar. Sugar in emasi is taboo. What is the point of having sour milk and then putting sugar? You want to have sweet and sour? Come on, man. Why are you adding sugar to such? Don't do that. Please, stop it. Nonsensical human beings.
No sugar.
Are you kidding me? Is that even a question? Who eats amasi with sugar? Let me call the cops.
Really?
What? Let me call
Are
the
you
cops.
a child?
Like, no.
You can't, no.
No. Mm-mm.
MSC are like, they're sour. You have to enjoy like
and it's
the-
so refreshing.
And then they hit you over here. And then everything you just starts like
It
tingling.
tingles.
Yeah.
I like it. Love it. Love them. The sugar just gives childish.
Yeah, it gives
Grow up.
childish, exactly.
Grow up. With your mom.
You need to stop.
Anyone that puts sugar emasini abo, they have got a huge problem and they need to be locked up and never come out. No sugar.
I had this chop right out before I got in here. From where I'm from, back home, we put sugar. And it tastes great. I've never even imagined having mass without sugar. It just doesn't make sense. I just don't know it. So I don't understand. But yeah, sugar. A lot of sugar.
Definitely no sugar. Plain emasi should be, emasi should be enjoyed plain. Ufakelani shukela. Ngathi yogurt lebe zama, it just doesn't taste right. It tastes awful. And ngidle emasi lana shukela by mistake. I was so traumatized. I've never liked it.
Listen, if you eat mass with sugar, we can't be friends. Because why don't you just go buy plain yogurt? Like, why don't you just buy yogurt and eat it nel putfulako? And sugar and mass do not go together. It's a crime.
Imasashukela. Umntanya wemaza never. Never.
It brings flavor, like, for your moon. Okay, yeah, I must be moon, but sugar. Sugar.
How do you tell a girl you're broke?
Yes, first of all, I think I have a right to know that you're going through financial crisis, just so we see what I can do to help, if there is anything I can do to help. That is if you're my partner. Let's see what we can do.
Yo, I'm getting the Shylock. Don't come here with that broke business, please. I'll bring him so I keep planning. Baby, I was broke, but now things are better. Respect to them for that. Manje mina ngiyendena ushayeke. What? How can I help you? Like, honestly.
I'm just on the other side of the financial weather lately. I am just kind of financially strained right now. That's how I tell them.
Men and their egos, eh? Obviously, he will not tell me he's broke, but he will have to find a way. Like maybe if I want a certain something that's expensive, like our parents would say, stobon or next month or something. But I don't think he would be comfortable to tell me point blank to say I'm broke. There will be a way. We'll see maybe this month send a logo. Let's not do this, And then we'll probably understand. But Jung will say I'm broke. Hey guys, no. I'm broke. Even when I'm broke, I'm issue.
Yeah, you should just outright say you don't have money.
First and foremost, I'd really want him to tell me, because it's really important to know your boyfriend's finances. And how would he tell me? It would depend on what I want. So if I'm like, can we go to the movies? Can we go out? Or can I have something to eat because I love food? I don't know how he'd have to put it, but he'd have to tell me. Maybe on some, hey, it's just born, you know.
It's a tough one. How do you tell me you're broke?
I'm broke. You just say it. You just say it.
I feel like write me a letter,
I mean, no, honestly,
put it underneath my pillow and run.
how is this even a question?
Write it in a letter, put it under my pillow and run. Then I'll call you and say, okay, I've thought about it.
What? And I still love you.
Yes. Just give me a moment to think about it. Of course you can tell me. Of course you can tell me. Like, and I mean, I get broke at times and I'll tell you, I haven't got it.
Baby girl, I am broke. I can't do that. Let's do something else. No, this is my girl. I can tell her. I can't even, beat about the bush about it. No. Yeah.
Find a way around it. Like if I was meant to be eating out, I will not. I'll cook at home. If I was meant to be filling up the tank, and I was at 500, I said full tank. But the things obviously in pizza.
Is marriage the prize?
Hey. I think to ask my pampla.
To life. I feel like, no, let me be honest. Let me answer this honestly. Not anymore. It used to be. But right now, the society that I live in, I feel like it's no longer the goal because there's just so many people divorcing anyway. It's just seems like everyone's doing it for clout. So no, it's not. I feel like the price is financial freedom, not marriage.
No. Being happy is the prize. Like, people get married every day, ends in tears. So I don't think that's the prize, honestly. If I'm with someone that makes me happy, that makes me feel good about myself, and we have a good thing going on, then that is the prize.
No, it isn't. Marriage is not the prize. For me, I don't think marriage is the prize.
The prize, isn't it like the thing? No, I don't think marriage is the prize. I think marriage is just confirming spiritually and administratively and legally that you have now come together. And yeah, I don't think it's the prize. Nah.
It can be, but no.
I don't want to answer this question. I feel like why are we even talking about marriage? Career is the prize.
It can be,
It is.
but it isn't.
Career.
Nah,
How is
that's not
career
the
not the
prize.
prize?
No, I don't think that's the prize. I think being happy is the prize. You really have to be happy with yourself.
But
wherever
like your
you
career
are.
is about you. Like it's part of yourself. Marriage isn't.
What if it's like, okay, we're getting this debate now?
Yeah, we're debating because I'm just like, girl, you're not making sense.
No, I don't. I think happiness is the prize. Like you being content with yourself and looking at yourself in the mirror and being, I like this. You're happy. Yeah.
And you can feel that way about your career.
And you can feel that way about marriage.
Not a lot of women. Not a lot of women can agree that marriage is sunshine and
guess,
roses.
I
You can commit
guess.
to the fact that yeah, this is my decision, but
It's tough.
rarely are you happy about
It's tough.
actually being married.
Yeah, it kind of is for me. For me, maybe for Nabang, but it is. It is.
I don't want to just say I think love is the prize, but I think more than anything, respect is the prize. Peace is the prize. Happiness is the prize, not just marriage.
No, it's not. There are so many successful people that are not married. Marriage doesn't mean you are successful. It doesn't put any label to make you better or to upgrade you. Yes, being married is nice. It's beautiful. Everyone wants it. Well, not entirely everyone. People can do without it. It's not the prize because now, if you're not married now, you feel like you are a loser, you haven't done well or whatnot. So no, for me, it's not the prize.
Yo, I don't know, hey. just stick to what you know until it gets there. There's nothing glorious about marriage, but it feels like a relationship, to be honest. Just with a higher level of commitment.